Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time for some more Xenonauts, guys and gals. It is time for episode 67. In the last couple episodes, we've had losses, which haven't been fun or great, and we've actually had multiple people down, which is even worse. But, I don't know. Hopefully my luck changes back to the way it used to be, and everything is going to be okay. You know, I think I'd prefer to shoot this guy down with my other squadron. Alright, and there's a 58, fantastic, alright. So we'll cancel that. Alright, looks like we're there, we have to engage, you can't really untail them. You're gonna leave. You're gonna go this way. You're gonna... Oops. You're gonna go this way. You're gonna go this way. We're going to thrust-size you guys, both. And we're gonna see if I can become amazing at air combat here, guys. So let's see. Well, I guess we'll give him thrusters too. And we need to roll to our left. And there it is, and you need to turn and roll to your right. And we'll drop your speed. And now you both should be able to easily handle this. Come on, turn and deliver. 1 and 2, and sweet, sweet, nice, easy peasy, and no big deal. Murdered those guys like they were nothing, and yeah, things are looking pretty darn good at this point. We're gonna hope that we manage to catch this one. We're gonna tail until overland, and tail until overland, then engage, and it looks like we've got our 2 normal ships, no marauders in combat just yet. And we're going to hopefully massacre these guys. That is my hope, that is my dream. That is my desire. We're going to turn you away. And I realize that you're not going to quite be able to... There we go. Should be easy now. And 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, cruiser. What? Air combat seems so much easier. I've had a lot of practice at it lately. When I've been playing through on my own, this is pretty much the only thing I was doing. Excuse me, I was air striking just about everything else. So, yeah, it made it a lot easier with the air combat since I've been practicing so much. We're going to engage once again, and now it's going to be the easy peasy double plasma torpedo victory, and then we have nothing else that we need to do. In fact, we're so confident in our double plasma torpedo victory, we're just going to turn away and not even look. Boom. Yeah, I did that. What? And still we actually had extra weapons that we could have used at any point there. I'm still concerned, slightly worried. Alright, more than slightly worried, I suppose. If you want to get technical. About what's going to happen here. Because we are still not at a full squad just yet. And, it should be okay. I mean, everybody is sort of set in a decent pattern. I'm surprised there's nothing going on in North America. Speak of the devil. Alright, so thing 1 and thing 2 are going to go deal with that one. What do we have over here? Anyone able to reach? Lettuce can, but that's not going to be enough. So, what about now? Bacon, lettuce, and tomato will be ready in like just 1 second. There we go. And we should be able to launch these 3 at it and deal with it. How close are we to being able to deal with that one? We're rearming, and we're pretty close with Fox and Hound, so... and Fox, rather. Alright, we're already tailing it, so we'll engage. Should be a walk in the park, as we already well know. So we'll attempt to position ourselves well. And now we're going to turn away from the enemy. And in theory... Oh, I just made a terrible mistake. I rolled the wrong direction. That was awkward. Still gonna be an easy victory. But yeah, I hit the... I don't know if I fat fingered or just put my hand down in the wrong spot. I wanted to roll the other direction. That was a pretty big mistake. I'll admit it. It wasn't pleasant. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't nice. However, Fox and Hound and Fox have that easy. And it looks like they're gonna go and attack my base. Actually, that thing's flying right at it. Return, and are they ready to go? They are. Let's see if we can just shoot them down with the Marauders. They're like going right at my ship with the landing ship. That's or right at my base with the landing ship. That doesn't look good. So we're going to engage this. And I think what I'm going to do is try to outmaneuver them at first, and then come back in. I mean, we're right on top of our base, so I can't foresee that being an issue. And here we go. Okay, one down. We'll deal with this one next. Oop, we got clipped there. That was unpleasant. That should be easy enough. A little messier than I would have liked, but overall, still not so bad. There we go. And victory. And we didn't have to use the extra plasma torpedoes or anything. So overall, not too bad. Let's see. I'm gonna start airstriking some of these because I don't feel that my people can actually handle this. I'm probably gonna deal with that one and that one with my folks. Yeah, you know what? I am actually gonna deal with. I'm gonna start with this one because I think I should be able to level up at least one of my guys off of it, and it should be a little less stressful. So we're gonna attempt that first, and then we should be able to handle that maybe with our other guys. They didn't do super well, but if I don't throw them in at a night mission, I should be okay. We'll see, though. We'll see. I think we need to add the last person over there as well to the mix, and we need to start pulling some more people from the other side over. There's time. There's time. There's always time. Alright, go skyward. Look around. See what you see. A whole lot of nothing right now. And there's a civilian chilling over there. Don't mind that. Alright, we're going to take a knee. It's not so bad. We're going to get the happy giraffe to drop his additional shield. Maybe. There it is. And have him move out. I guess we'll move him out this way. And go that direction. Commander Pete Holmes is ready as well. A little wounded, a little injured, but not too bad. We're going to have him go this direction. And hope everything actually is okay in this general region. Apparently he didn't bring his X-ray goggles. He can't see through that wall. It is shameful, I know. You should never leave home without your X-ray glasses, man. Never. Well, I guess unless you're going to like a men's conference or something, then maybe don't want to bring your X-ray glasses, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe you do. Maybe you're into that sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, don't. Alright, let's get our rippity dip moving toward doing some stuff. We open the door only to break it down. That's right, we build it up just to tear it down. That's how we do stuff. That's how we make it happen. Alright, we're going to go over here. We're going to take a look this way-ish. I guess we'll get Mutant to go stand by this dude. He's like, hey, what's going on? Aliens? What do you mean there's aliens? I ain't seen no aliens. My dog... Sorry, I bumped the mute key. My dog will not leave me alone today. She has been in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and I want her to stay out stop coming in. Because she is a furry ball of fun, to be sure, but it's mildly annoying to be distracted while you're trying to do things. So apparently this guy's a criminal, and that cop's like, dude, nope, shotgun, and if you move, I kill. The other guy's like, hey dude, you're in a blue jumpsuit, you must have escaped from prison. They don't realize that maybe he's colorblind, he thinks it's orange. I don't know. These local forces, man, I tell you, they're nothing but a problem. Apparently the civilian wants to come this way and play. That's okay. Should be able to make something happen out of that. Probably. Hurry up, boys. Come on. There we go. Alright, so let's go take a look with our snipper. And it looks like we do have line of sight and a shot, no less. And we killed him. Well, that went good. It went real good. I know it went well, guys. I realize that's the actual correct terminology, but I don't know. I like saying it wrong sometimes. It makes me feel special. Short but special. But not in a bad way. Though I don't think there's a good way for that. So maybe it is a bad way. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well, I suppose we can get to position. These guys do seem more than slightly underpowered right now. The enemy, that is. So we should be okay. But knowing how things have gone lately, I'm not even sure we're gonna win this fight. Yeah, I'm that not confident in my dude's abilities at this point. Like they've been to the woodshed too many times in the last couple episodes, so I'm kind of leaning toward them not being all that useful. Just saying. Alright, read it. Show us something. Ooh, there's a civilian over there. Can you do anything? You cannot, good sir. Or madam. Ma'am. Whatever. Alright, so we know there's a civilian there. We know there's one over here. And then that might be it. There might be one more in this general region. And who knows? Who knows? I would have totally shrugged that off. Hey, he went to our shooting school. Hey, on our planet, that dude would be a marksman compared to what I've seen lately from my boys. Alright, well, you didn't kill her or hurt her, so that was a stupid idea. Oh, hello! There's another one over there. Well, let's go run up next to him and say hello. Far be it from me to be inhospitable. Teehee. Alright, so that happened. No more aliens, no more alien goo, nothing. Okay. And with that, I guess we'll start heading toward this thing. That's all cleared, and just these two. That's okay, I think we've got this. Alright. Look at that! Cure Leggin doing work like a boss. Dude, seriously. Thank you. And down you go. And that was really one of the easier clears I've seen on the outside. But we're ridiculously powerful. This is stuff that we used to struggle with still using ballistic weapons. So if we lost this, or we lose someone in this particular mission, I'm going to be very sad. And I might even quit playing at that point. So let's hope that doesn't happen. It's literally that bad if I lose anyone on this mission. Like, literally, I should just not play anymore, because I went from being a fairly decent LPer of Xenonauts to being quite possibly the worst ever. So, let's hope. Let's hope things go pretty good now. I don't have the highest of hopes, but my hopes aren't completely dashed against the jagged teeth of reality right now either, so pretty sure I should be able to breach the ship without much of a problem, and that should be it. So, I'm going to do that. Oddly with a sniper. Oh, I like that a lot. Just casually walk past everybody. No big deal. And you're dead. Yep. And I'm really hoping that was a dead guy. And you should be dead too. Dead you are. The happy giraffe is doing work, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a dead guy. Alright. So things are working out. Xenonauts and the sniper should be able to easily breach Nicole Hernandez. I mean, she... Oh, hello. And there we go. Well, that was pretty darn easy. Alright, so Kier Lagan managed to get up to Sergeant. Some decent stat gains. Some pretty pitiful stat gains the rest of the way, of course, but that's to be expected. 66k, not too bad, considering shooting it down with an airstrike would have been 25, so we got almost 3 times the amount. Somewhere between 2 and 3 times the amount. And that didn't take that long, so we can probably even manage the next combat here. If I don't misclick and do something stupid, which is very possible. I mean, don't get me wrong. The probability of that happening, pretty high. While we're at it, let's go over to the Xenonauts base and let us ship some folks over. As it stands right now, we don't have that many people laying around ready to do stuff. So what I'm going to do is Ascaro 947 and Magic Nate Ball are both going to ship over to the main base. And we are going to transfer them to Bumpington, DC. And we get Ben Doc B and you want to Slapmate. And we are going to ship them over to the base. And then we're going to look at the hired soldiers while I pretend like I'm not frantically searching for my notebook, which has fallen under stuff. And apparently it is not visible and I don't feel like digging for it right now. So we'll do that in the next episode. I will hire a couple more people off of the list and they will get to join the Xenonauts game. Maybe not necessarily one of the groups yet, but still. Considering how many people there are, ooh, we have some scientists. I like scientists. Alright, so we are all kind of focused on the alien anti-gravity generator, which seems fine. I think at this point what I'm going to build next is I am going to go with the alien plasma cannon. Or research next, I apologize, while they all focus on the anti-gravity generator, and then we'll have them join up. Because I think we're pretty close to finishing the anti-gravity generator. Not 100% on that, I'm pretty certain. Well, all I can say is I hope this mission goes better than the last 2 episodes did. We'll see. We shall see. No promises. No promises. It's been a busy few days, and I have something I have to do tonight that I really... It's just the timing. I actually want to do it, but the timing is pretty bad, so I'm not sure if I'm going to end up being able to go. I knew it was coming up, didn't know when. It turns out it's tonight, so... Not super thrilled with that. My wife does not communicate things very well to me. That's one of her biggest problems, and I'd say it's one of the things we fight about the most, but we don't really fight that often. It's one of those things that kind of bum me out the most, I guess. You could say that's probably a more accurate assessment of the situation. My wife does not like to tell me, like, she'll be like, oh, we're going to go to such and such birthday party. And we're invited, and it's, you know, oh, okay, cool. And then she's in bed last night, and I talked to her, and she's like, oh yeah, we're going there tomorrow night. What? And she if I didn't somehow manage to bring that up, she wouldn't have told me until we were supposed to leave, and I wouldn't know. She might have told me today, at some point before we were supposed to leave, but that would be the earliest warning I got. So, it's a little rough. Especially when I have a lot of stuff I need to do. Saturday's busy for me, yesterday was busy for me, and this has been a series of really busy times and days and things for me. So, take that how you will, but it's not the most fun you can have. Being overly busy and still trying to get everything done that you're trying to get done makes things a little bit challenging. Like, I wish I had a little bit more time today, because I feel like I'm rushing things a little more than I want to. This might end up being a Reaper mission. If that is the case, I'm going to be so incredibly sad, because I am not spread out in Reaper dealing with formation at all. Like, if there's Reapers, I am probably hosed at this point. So we're really, really going to hope that's not the case. Alright, so we moved everyone but Splooch, huh? Okay, we'll move him over here, I suppose. And we'll see. I'm not sure what we're up against, but we'll find out. All the civilians. Hey, resisted shot for once. With a really heavy tank armor that we allegedly have. So, that's good. Well, there's civilians, which means that there still could easily be those nasty, nasty bugs. The Reapers themselves coming to get us. Alright, well. Let's move across the way. Another civilian. I can deal with that. It's the same civilian. Going to float like a butterfly, maybe? Oh no, there's a hardened up there. Okay. On the second floor, no less. That kind of sucks. Oh, crud. There's one up here. Alright, time to take a knee. Let's hope he misses. Because I really can't afford to lose Nicole Hernandez. That would make me horribly sad. Alright. Let's get down on the ground floor. Let's get in close proximity. What else am I seeing here? I see that how exactly? Guess it's not important. Alright. Let's get up into his face and shoot him. I wasn't expecting to kill him, but I'll take that too, I guess. Let's get Mutana into the building. And up the stairs. Oh, he's right there, huh? I need 28. Alright, well, we're going to take a shot here and I hope it hits. It does, and that was enough to actually drop him. It's kind of a surprise. With the one on the roof and the one over there, hopefully we're okay up top. I'm a little hesitant to do this. And by little, I mean like massively hesitant, but I feel at the same time I don't really have much choice. I need to be able to guarantee I get the kill next turn. Otherwise, some bad stuff could happen. And, well, I've been trying to avoid bad things happening for quite some time, so I'm going to continue to try to avoid bad things happening. We have Redith, who I'm going to run all the way up here. And hope that we're okay. And yeah, I suppose we get Pete Holmes moving toward maybe over here or something. I don't know. Kind of scout through them boxes. Them boxes! And, again, I'm not really liking doing this, but I think, again, we really, really have to cement our dominance up here. And I'm hoping that no one dies in one shot, or two, or however many shots. No one dies. Oh, a shotgun. That's unpleasant. He moved? Okay, that's not what I was expecting at all. Even a little bit, but hey. That worked out way better than I planned, so... Look at the cop, he's like, pew, pew. Oh, please, come on. You're so terrible. Why? Why would you do that? Alright, well, we're going to let the noobs try to finish this one off. That seems about right. And noob number 2. Yay, noob number 2 did it. Oh, we need vision now. Alright, and we have a shot at him. No. He was blocked somehow, magically. Really? I feel like this is kind of bull. And I can't shoot because I apparently can't land there. Oh my gosh. This game. This game. Alright, down he goes. So no big deal. Nothing to really worry about. Nothing to see here, as they say. I'm going to throw a heal. And are we going to be able to chase you down and heal you? Not really. So what we're going to do is just kind of stand over here and heal you when you come back to get your weapon. And it will be sweet, sweet nice. Alright, you gonna go charge through like a weird, crazy, angry tank thing that you are. You're gonna take a look down in here. There's nothing. And everything looks like it's starting to go according to plan. Who's playing exactly? I'm not entirely certain. But it's going a lot better than it was the last few episodes. Granted, I'm not dealing with the larger ships, which... I don't know, I'm questioning my ground tactical abilities at this point. So, not a good thing to be questioning, I suppose. Considering that's something I prided myself on for a very long period of time, for it to now be in question, not great. Not great at all. Okay, so pretty much everyone's moved. We're going to end the turn. And once this mission's done, guys, the episode will end as well. And yeah, so busy week. The start of streaming, the cleaning out sheds, all sorts of stuff. It's just been busy. Setting up a few different things. Meetings we had. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff going on. But either way, I'm still here. I'm making things happen. I haven't missed a day yet that I'm aware of, but if I have, it was made up for, so... That's just kind of like every time I have a normal job. I'm one of the few people that doesn't feel right having sick days. You know, like if you're sick, that's fine, but I always feel like I need to make up the time that I missed while I was sick. It's one of those things, I guess, for me. I don't feel right getting paid for not actually working. But, I mean, I understand why they have that, why they have sick days, and it's a great thing, and I agree 100% it should exist. But I still don't feel right, you know, it's one of those, well, situations. Rippity Dip gonna do some work, maybe, or get owned, as apparently your reactions are not very good. There we go, Rippity Dip did some work. Rippity Dippity Doo. Done. Alright, well, I'm going to start moving toward the end goal here. We have our shield units in position, and we're ready to start breaching as soon as we get enough folks over to the breaching point. Which I think would be pretty good if we were actually in a breaching point position type deal. I don't know. Alright, shield unit, shield unit. Everybody else has moved? I feel like I'm running on very few people. I'm only missing one, but it feels like I'm missing like 6. Probably because it seems like I have a few people with really low TUs. In fact, I do. I do have some really low TU'd people. Alright, well, if there's anybody over there, we'll deal with them at another point. Right now, all eyes on the landing ship. Okay, where's Splooch? Splooch, there you are. Let's get you over there. And who are you? Redith, of course. Let me get you over there as well. Let's go take a peek. And there's one alien? What's this? Must be on the second floor or something. I don't know. Doesn't really apply. Alright, well, we're going to move right up next to this guy. Get cozy with him, be like, what's going on, buddy? And shoot him. And he gonna die. Alright, so that worked out well. Pete Holmes can come in here and be like, yeah, I'm ready too. What? Open the door and check this room. Nothing. Alright, we're gonna get Mutanad in here. And hopefully we might actually be able to hit something. And who do we got? Snipers? Yeah, sure, why not? You can kind of move them into position. That's fine. Alright, there we go. See if anybody decides to teleport in. They did. Oh gosh. That was not enough. Well, that was the epitome of face tanking, and it worked really well considering he took almost no damage. I can't believe that guy survived that. Holy cow. On both ends. Like, the alien survived and my guy survived. Both of those are terrifying and freakish. But we win in the end. I'll take it. A little bummed out that Mutana, who was healing quite well, is now hurt once again. It does bum me out in ways I should not be bummed, but it's okay, I suppose. I'm gonna sit here. I guess we'll get a sniper situated, maybe. I'm actually tempted to go in. Let's get our sniper situated over on the backside. Can't because your TUs are so terrible. That's okay. Everybody else gets to run in here. Everybody go. Well, it is what it is. And our turn, hopefully nobody else comes down to play. There are no Reapers that I've seen thus far. And that is a very, very good thing. We should be able to just go in and finish in the next couple of turns. Unless bad Juju Magumbo happens, which it could. Now, if I lost on this mission, I would, if I lost someone, I wouldn't be terribly depressed about it. I wouldn't be happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would not make me a happy person. But I wouldn't be horribly depressed because I could still see me losing someone on this mission, you know? We're not so OP that, nothing else matters, but I wouldn't be super happy with it either, considering we are pretty overpowered and we've dealt with landing ships without any difficulty for quite some time now. So even with a few new recruits and everything else, it would be a little depressing to lose someone on this. But again, when you take a rocket-launched blue grenade to the face, that changes your outlook a little bit on life, I suppose. Because that would be about the only way I would see me losing someone. Short of maybe a grenade? It's possible. Maybe a grenade would be the other alternative to destroying my soul. And making me weep openly. Alright, so let's end the turn. And get ready to breach the enemy. It's final defensive position, I guess we could say. Huh, that's a bold positioning statement there. What if we just did this? Well, they actually have some pretty good lines. Are you kidding me right now? Well played. Now please get the heck out of the way so bad stuff doesn't happen to you. Well, let's murder your face. Your face is still there. That makes me quite sad. So we're going to take a knee eventually. Let's see, 34. How close can I get? Well, good shot. Or several shots, I suppose. And with that, that basically means that we only need to drop one more guy. So let's go get Xenonauts to finish it off. And victory will be ours. And bam, there it is. And there we go. So, not too bad. Bravery for Redith. Reflex bonus for Xenonauts. Along with another HP, which isn't bad. He only wounded for 11 days. He should stay in the squad at that. Our 2 privates are now 2 corporals. Massive stat gains all the way across the board. Sadly, the strength gain didn't happen because he's in that stupid thing. It's okay. That's okay, I guess. Well, we'll see if it's okay. Alright, decent stat gain there. Overall, not too bad. Even Commander Splooch even got quite a bit there, which is mildly impressive for him. That's 10 aliens. That is, alright, and $183,000 to boost us back up over $1 million, but that's going to go down pretty darn rapidly. And in the next episode, no, we're just going to airstrike it. We're going to play it safe, guys, just for now. I want to get the next chunk of research done, and I want to get my squad back to full strength, which I'm pretty close to doing. He's wounded for 1 more day, so let's see if we can get the squad back up and running. Transports have arrived to both places with the additional troops, and we're going to throw you back onto the pod. And with that, we're going to make a rippity dip, no longer that. We can change the role back to a shield unit. I know it is far less glamorous. It's okay. We're going to go with Yad Varnus. And there we go. And Yad Varnus should be exceptionally happy and super overjoyed for, well, that's kind of what he's been wanting for a long period of time. So downside, we can't actually use these things, but they are there. Cool, our plasma charges are even higher. I still don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to use those things, to be honest. Alright, Rippity Dip, we got to get you set up the correct way. Didn't we have an additional wolf armor? I'm fairly certain we did. What's going on here? You should have wolf armor. Did I send the wolf armor away? I thought for sure I... Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Well, aren't you in a bad position? I thought for sure I had an extra one, but once I had the Predator armor, but maybe I sent that one away. Well, that could be a problem. I don't even know where I sent it to. Huh. I don't... That's weird. I didn't sell it. And Rippity Dip is that, and Yad Varnus is really in the super deal. Yeah. What is going on? Is one of the unassigned people rocking armor? No? I'm confused. Well, whatever. Oh, there we go. The alien anti-gravity generator is there. Feel free to pause it and read, ladies and gentlefolk. It is sweet, sweet, nice. I know I skipped over the plasma explosives pretty quickly, and I apologize for that, but you should have still been able to go back and check those out. Alright, so there's a Hyperion hover tank and the Sentinel battle suit, and those are the Sentinel battle suits are the things that I was hoping to get. So with that, we're going to... I think we're going to dump our research into this. And then we're going to go over here to the battle rifle. And there we go. I heard car alarm going off outside. I don't know if you guys caught that, but it was kind of distracting me. I'm like, what do I want to do? Alright, I think we're okay right now. We can probably slow down on the Marauder, but we do need to get that buzzard, sorry. Oh, I'm completely wrong. I'm sorry. Well, let's change that, shall we? I am removing that from the list, and we need to get the Sentinel Battlesuit. I forgot, we got the research for the Sentinel Battlesuit, not the actual full Monty there. So there we go. Alright. In fact, the alien plasma cannon I think can even wait at this point. We're just going to go full on craziness. Try to get the Sentinel Battlesuit up and running really rapidly. Did I cancel these guys? I did not. So 2 days, 7 hours for the one Marauder, 4 days, 22 hours for another one, and 1 day and 5 for a third. That's going to use up most of our cash on hand. There we go. First one is done. We're going to go there. And it is... it's fine. Alright, at this point I almost feel like I want to get rid of lettuce. Well, I think I'll send maybe... I don't know. It's fine. We'll just continue with what we have. And we're going to pass some more time, guys. I could end at any point. I mean, once the chaos starts happening again, that's probably when I will end. There we go. The Sentinel Battlesuit was researched really rapidly, and here you go. The S6 Sentinel Battlesuit is better for normal troops than the S2 Predator, I suppose. So there we have it. You guys can pause and read the entirety of that. We're going to go to the research screen, and now we're going to focus on the plasma cannon, and we're going to focus on the alien rifle. And with that, we are going to start commencing some Sentinel battle armor to be finished, and that's going to be 600,000, which is more than we have. But hopefully at least one gets finished before the end of this. And we've already done that. This guy, one of these people are no longer creating anything, which is okay. It's fine. And we're going to pass some time, and it looks like it has begun anew. And it is right next to our base, and we are going to send Marauder 2 and 4 out to deal with it. And there's another one, which we're going to send Fox and Hound out to deal with. And it looks like there's a third one, who we're going to try to... That's not going to be enough. We're just going to have to wait that one. That one we might be able to get with... What is it? No. Actually... I might be able to take that out with a single Marauder. We'll see. But for now, that's going to pretty much do it. We're going to tail the target, and then we're going to engage it. Probably shoot it down and then break out the episode. So, engage, and this should be really, really, really easy. I mean, if it's not, then we're doing something wrong. So basically that's all we really had to do, was pretty much that, because it's just going to get blown up by the torpedoes. There you go. So there you have it, guys. That is going to end this episode. I will catch you guys tomorrow with more Xenonauts. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.